Happy solar return day, my September 1st Virgo babies. What's going on, my Virgos who are celebrating a birthday today? Happy solar return. I am Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot here, coming back to celebrate with you guys as I'm bringing you, not only as you may have seen in my other previous video prior to this, a virtual cheesecake, but also I'm bringing to you what I call my bonus birthday three-part bonus birthday reading for you guys, as I always do with any sign that brings in a new month. So happy September, and like I said, happy September 1st to you, my fellow Earth sister sign, by the way, as I'm a Taurus. So very good energy right now. So anyway, guys, we are here. Virgo season has arrived, and so with that being said, to all you that are celebrating today a birthday, wishing you all the very best. And with that being said, I am not going to be too long. I just wanted to give you guys just a quick overview as to what to expect. And this also comes on the heels, as I mentioned in my intro upload prior to this, is coming up on the heels of a new moon that is coming in you guys' sign. So I also feel that the messages that is coming out here is also going to spill over into your new moon reading. Your new moon reading will be an exclusive reading for all you Virgos, so stay tuned for that. And that is why I'm going to make this particular reading right now, try to not make it long at all, because like I said, I feel that what is coming out now, it's going to definitely spill over into the new moon energy that is coming up for tomorrow. So as I can see, there is a lot of good energy. When I was preparing you guys' spread, it was interesting because there was an anxiousness that occurred while I was preparing the cards, shuffling the cards. It's a lot of fire energy that is surrounding you guys, which means that you have come out of what I feel a period of wait. I feel that some of you might have been in some sort of slump, a funk that made you feel very lackadaisical, if I may. And yes, even though Virgo, as with the other earth signs, we are very patient and enduring, that doesn't mean that we don't have our moments where there are periods that we feel that we are not grounded, because earth signs is a grounded element when it comes to the earth signs. And with that being said, though, I feel that some of you, my Virgos, have been in some sort of a flunk, a slump, feeling even depressed. I have a Virgo friend. He, recently, just like a few days ago, I reached out to him and he just came back to me. And it was kind of something that kind of threw me off by surprise, but he was just he came back to me like just the day before to apologize and ask me if I was upset with him, because normally he is very, very jolly, or, for the very least, he, have a lot going on, which kind of took me by surprise that he was in some sort of like a depressed situation. And I just responded to him and just said, listen, you are entitled. It happens. It's a part of life. We're not going to always be positive or feel always up all the time, right? It's where we can, after that period of feeling that way, we learn how to control what we can, and we definitely can control our mood. But at the same time, it's a matter of coming out of that and picking ourselves up again and moving forward. And I say that because I feel that some of you Virgos are coming out of a period not only of waiting for something to happen, depending on whatever it is that you've been waiting for, you would know in what aspect of your life that you have been put on hold for something, right? But I feel that collectively you guys may have been, like I said, in a very lackadaisical, depressed, kind of down, feeling down and out. Well, guess what? With that being said, it's all about to change. thanks to this new moon that is coming up for you guys, for everyone, but particularly because it is you guys' moon. This moon is, if you will, bringing very new perspectives. It's bringing good news. It's bringing all that you might been wanting and waiting on. It's about to happen. So that is basically what I wanted to say to you guys. And it's very new, fresh energy. We're going to kick off with the first aspect of what is going on in the area of your personal and spiritual developmental growth. And the energetic message that I got when doing this particular aspect of your life is this: after a period of waiting, the time has come to receive what you deserve, my Virgos. So there's obviously something that you guys have been waiting for, and I feel that you will receive it. Now, before I pick up and go directly into your reading, I want to say that this is a collective reading for all you Virgos. Virgos coming in from all parts of the world, for those that happen to come across this video. So it may not resonate for all of you, but if the personal don't, maybe the love, there might be a message or two that coming out from the love area. And if not, maybe when it comes to money and finances, you might find something that will resonate for you at this time. But also know that energies of any type of interpreted readings doesn't have to always be something that will happen or is happening at the present time. Energies move and shift, but they do carry the messages carry the energy of it days later, a week later, maybe 2 weeks later. And because we are, like I said, preparing for this new moon, it can begin to shift and unfold for you in the days to come, even up for the rest and duration of this month of September. So keep that in mind. Only take what parts you truly feel you can identify with, and then leave the rest for your fellow viewers at this time. All right? But I feel that there is a message that will resonate for one or two of you. Now, when coming to personal and spiritual developmental growth, the overall energy that came out for you guys is the Page of Pentacles, or the Page of Earth. So that definitely is you guys' energy. Pages are messengers. They bring and deliver messages. They are also connected to someone that's young, anywhere that ranging from like 25 and 35, somewhere in that age bracket. But I feel that whatever that is coming towards you in a form of a message, it is going to be good news, because pages, like I said, they bring the news. And when we're speaking about pentacles here, this is a Page of Pentacles, which means that it's something surrounding your money that, as I mentioned with the message, that you've been waiting on. Now, you would know in what aspect that, like I said, you've been waiting on something to hear back from. It's going to happen. And how interesting that it's occurring right around this new moon. But also, the page is also students. It's when it comes to study, when it comes to perhaps going back to school, to maybe work on, or to get some more skills, more refined. This could be shaping and turning out for some of you Virgos at this time. Because now, as we wind down to get the clarifiers pertaining to that energy of the Page of Pentacles, we have here the major arcana of the Justice paired with the Ace of Cups. So I feel that for some of you, you might be deciding to go back to school. Now, the Justice is that energy of anything pertaining to, if this is your situation, it might be some study pertaining to the area of law. Maybe you're looking to go back to law school. Maybe you started and didn't finish, so maybe you want to go back. Or maybe you have started and maybe you're looking to go back for now maybe your bachelor's degree or something of that nature. So it could be pertaining to some kind of area of law that you might trying to go back to school toward at this time to enhance. But as well, it can also represent some type of legalities. So if some of you have invested in money in the past that you were waiting to hear back from, but it fell through. If you invested in something and it fell through, it turned out to be something that you didn't expect, and you are owed some type of compensation behind it or something, then it could mean that that could be the good news that you might be hearing from at this time. So it's going to be for some of you, either with this energy of the Page of Pentacles, some of you going back to school, if it's connecting to the area of law, or if it's some type of legal situation that you've been waiting to hear back from, you're going to hear it. Because paired with the Ace of Cups, it's going to be something that is going to make you emotionally happy, and it's bringing in good news. All right, so that is what the Page of Pentacles is meaning for you guys, pertaining to your personal. So for some of you, this might be what is going on. All right, so again, for emphasis, like I said, the Justice is just that. Justice is things that is turning in your favor. It's going to be where you're going to win. Something's going to work out in your favor. And so the news that might be coming in is going to be news that you have been, if it's that legal situation, you have been found, the judgment on it is going to be in your favor, where you were right and maybe they were wrong. Something in that relationship, but whatever it is, it's going to be bringing you good news that you're going to hear about. All right, now as we shift down away from the personal, how is what is going on shifting you forward in growing, developing spiritually? The card that came out as I pulled from the Soul's Journey deck, I asked Spirit, what is the overall Soul's Journey Oracle energy that is either highlighting what my Virgos need to either let go and release of, or to embrace more of this time? And what came out was acceptance. That is what you guys are actually embracing during this time. And the message with acceptance is this: I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I feel this is something that you guys have been dealing with from the past, and that might have been what have caused you guys, when I mentioned in the start of the video that I feel that some of you have been depressed, slightly feeling low, down and out, in a slump. I feel because it was the situation that was totally out of your hands that you could not control. And this is about to change and shift for you, where you have justice, where if it was something that you couldn't control and was out of your hand, justice is in your favor. You will be found right, or it's going to go in your favor, if that makes sense. But acceptance is here, and this is overall like your own spiritual awareness, your own spiritual awakening. Because on the top of the deck, by which the Page of Pentacles came out, is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a spiritual type of energy, a period of rest. It could also be that of meditating, taking time out. So I feel that with that Four of Swords, that you guys, like I said, have been undergoing some type of a period of rest, trying to figure things out. And I feel that it's been mind-boggling to you that something didn't quite turn out right. But now the tables is turned for the better. This is truly your season for prosperity, for things finally turning in your favor. All right, and with acceptance here, I feel this is just like your own spiritual growth at this time, to understand that at the end of the day, I only can control what I can control, but the things that I don't control or can't control, I have to leave it to spirit. I have to leave it to the universe to work this way out. And I can say that the universe is in your corner and they are working on your situation. So that is a very good, positive, encouraging message from your spirit guides. And we're going to close out with one final message coming in from your spirit guides to see what they want you to know pertaining to all this energy that have come out surrounding this Page of Pentacles. It says, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself. Meditate on the question. ask our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always, and that's what I'm saying. The Four of Swords is that period of rest. It's that period where you went inward. It was that period that you meditated to bring some sort of balance to your mind, your body, and your soul, to figure out and realize I have to accept that there are times in my life I can't be in control. I don't have control of certain things when they kind of disappoint me, because I think there has been some sort of huge disappointment. But Spirit is telling you that once you have understood what it means to just accept the things that you can control versus the things that you can't, that at the end of the day, your spirit guides is with you, and they're going to see that justice comes into your life, basically. So justice is here, my Virgos. So stand back and watch your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, give you the justice that you deserve, because you've been waiting for this, and it has arrived, or it's about to arrive. All right, so that is what I got for you there pertaining to personal and spiritual developmental growth. Now let's move over to love and relationships. And so the energy message that I got in this area is this: when it comes to matters of the heart wants what it wants, or who it wants. Expressions of love. So that is what is happening here with you guys. We got here the Seven of Wands paired with the major arcana of the Judgment. When speaking about this area, I'm sorry, my ring light is probably not really showing you the cards, but again, we have Judgment with the Seven of Wands. So what does that mean? Well, I got a few messages pertaining to this area, you guys. So one of which is, with the Seven of Wands, some of you are fighting to work on a current relationship. It could be a marriage. It could just be a relationship. It could just be fighting for who it is that you really want. I feel that for some of you, you might be in separation, and there might have been a period of distance with you guys. But I feel that, again, you are at a point where if you, again, been waiting. Now, this is for some of you, my masculine or my divine feminine. No doubt it might be my divine feminine that I'm speaking to, as most of my audiences and viewers and subscribers are my divine ladies here. But just in case you are a male, it can go either way. You take it as it fits you gender-wise. But the message with the Seven of Wands that I picked up is this: that some of you are fighting what it is that you want when it comes to matters of the heart. So it could be, if it's an ex that, again, you've been separated from, I feel you are fighting to make it work. If you're in a relationship or in a marriage, maybe it was on the table that you guys wanted to divorce. I feel that this energy that is building up toward this new moon is in some sort of way is giving you guys the fight, that this is what I want and who I want at this time. Now, for others of you, it could be the flip side, where some of you have been with someone that you've been connected with in an intimate level, and things have not been going the way you wanted to. And again, you may have just put up with it temporarily. But I feel that now, kicking off this new month, it's almost like you're turning over a new lease on things, even when it comes to matters of the heart. So if you've been with somebody that you feel the relationship just have been just staggering and there's been no progress, I feel you are turning that away. You are letting that go. And you are, for the moment, just saying, if I have to be single at this time, then that's what I have to be. Because at the end of the day, my happiness and what it is that I want in a relationship that really hasn't been what I thought was with the person that can give me that, then I have to free myself away from that so that I can attract the love that I want, if that makes sense. All right. So for some of you, it's where you are fighting, right? You are giving your relationship a chance again and you're fighting for it, right? And then with the Judgment is that you have made a decision that you're going to go and fight for it. You're not letting the person go, because when it comes to your heart, you really love this person, okay? And then again, for the other portion of you, it's like the reverse, where you've been with somebody, but you didn't quite see the love. You didn't see the affection. You didn't see whatever it was that you was lacking. You've had enough of it. And it's been a long time coming. And because of this new energy that is approaching, I feel that this new moon has already in some sort of way initiated some type of a shift, a change, if that makes sense. All right? So we're going to move down now to the love oracles that have come out for you guys pertaining to what is the overall energy. So the overall energy pertaining to the Seven of Wands and the love oracle that correlates with that, we have love. And this is why I feel that for some of you, like I said, you truly are dealing with somebody that you've been with. That, like I said, even if you're separated and apart, that you truly love this person and you're willing to fight for them. That is why the Seven of Wands is here. You're willing to fight for them at this time. It says here, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So not only are you have love for this person, but there is some sort of strong attraction, because Wands is also that of passion. Wands is a very fiery energy. So there's a lot of passion that you have for this person, whomever it may be, that you are willing to work toward and to allow yourself to reconnect with them. And then for some of you, it's the reverse, where you didn't get love, you didn't get the affection, you didn't get the passion, and now you are ready to kind of let that go. All right? And then when we shift over to the Judgment, what love oracle came out for that, we got kisses. So again, when preparing the cards for this section of love, I feel the love. There is something that you guys are truly genuine about. You feel genuine about the person that you are missing at this time. Or if it's your husband or wife, that you guys haven't had the best sort of relationship, I feel that you guys are willing to make it work, because this is the time that you're going to be expressing your love for this person. Now, behind kisses, again, it speaks about unconditional love, giving, receiving, affection, falling in love. So it's almost like for some of you, you're falling in love again. It's like you are basically renewing your love. Now, for some, it could mean that you guys might even, make up and make it official by maybe renewing your vows, or if this was just a relationship, it's progressing to marriage. And then for some of you, again, it's the reverse, where you didn't receive affection, you didn't receive the kisses, you didn't receive the give and take in this relationship, and you are letting it go. So it's going to be one or the other. You would know which side resonates with you when it comes to this area. All right. Now, as we close out on this area, I wanted to always bring in spirit angels to see what is their message for you and their advice. Now, going back over to the love oracle of love for that Seven of Wands, you guys got here past life relationships. You have known each other before. So again, you guys have history. There's a past that you guys have built up. And that might be why you don't want it to just dissolve and just to walk away from it. There's a lot of past history, a lot of love that you guys have worked on. And so generally, when you are with people, when you invest in them, invest in a relationship, so long as it's not abusive, because I don't condone abusiveness. So understand that it's okay if two people are meant to be together and your heart wants what the heart wants, and it wasn't nothing that was very hurtful or abusive, then it's okay. The second time around can sometimes work out for the better. All right? But you would know what it is in terms of you wanting to work back on this relationship. All right. And then now the message from your angels pertaining to the love oracle for kisses connected with the judgment. We have here romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So again, it's speaking about, remember, moments ago I said I feel the love. It's very genuine with you guys pertaining to your person. And so the feelings is there. It never left. Just because you guys may have physically, if this is resonating for some of you, may have physically left, but the feelings, the internal feelings that you have for your person never left. It was always there. And that is why for some of you, you are going to be working on that from this point, and especially under this new moon energy for some of you. All right. Now, because we got the Seven of Wands here, for some of you, you might either have fire in your energy. So you may have a fire moon or rising placement, or for some of you, you might be dealing with someone of fire sign, that being an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. All right. So that is what I got when it comes to that. And now we're going to wind out and close out with the last area, and that is money and finance. And so the energy message there is, this is your season of financial abundance. It's very clear. Now, why do I say that? Well, let's talk about, first of all, a few things. I got a few messages pertaining to this area. What came out was the Seven of Swords paired with the King of Pentacles. This is you guys here showing up as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents a status, right? That of a king. But symbolically and figuratively speaking, the King of Pentacles is connected to that of finances. It's money. But the king is one of the richest out of all the kings of the tarot, out of all the kings of the tarot deck. The King of Pentacles is the richest. But also, because it is Pentacles, it also represents that of abundance, some type of increase in one's resources. So this could just represent that at this time, for some of you Virgos, I feel that, again, speaking about that waiting, I feel in every aspect of your life, there has been a waiting period, even when it comes to your job, your money, and your career. And I feel that you've been waiting for something. Maybe you've been waiting for a raise, a promotion of some sort. Because on the top of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a messenger, just like the Page of Pentacles. But the Page of Swords can have a delay with some sort of news. It's a delayed news. Now, on top of it, it's also the card of observation, where it's seeing things, it's observing something. I feel that for some of you, you've been waiting to hear back from something pertaining to your job, or some sort of increase, some sort of promotion. Well, because the King of Pentacles is here, I feel you guys around this time, and especially around this new moon, it is going to bring some good news to you, news that you've been waiting on. Remember, you kicked off the reading with the Page of Pentacles. So that has been something you've been waiting on. I feel surrounding your money is something that's going to come in. And for some of you, you will be given the message that you have been promoted. Or if it's not a promotion, a raise. All right? The Seven of Swords is an energy, if you will, of a period of rest. It can be that of just things being quiet, no type of activity, right? But it also can be on the flip side. It could be where you may have felt in the past that someone may have taken a position from you. So let's just say you and two others applied for the same position, and you felt that you deserved it, but somebody else took it. So you may have had some type of harboring some type of resentment toward the person because you felt that it should have been given to you because they stole that from you. Well, don't feel that way, because like I said, with the King of Pentacles here, it's almost, remember, going back over to the personal, you got justice. You're going to have justice in every aspect of your life, my Virgos, even when it comes to this money situation. You're going to have justice. Justice is in your favor. Actually, when we say Virgo season, you guys, you are in your season for abundance. You are in a season for prosperity. You are in a season of no longer waiting. You are in a season for a lot of new things on the horizon. And give thanks to this new moon that is coming in on you guys' sign in the next couple of hours. There's a lot of new, fresh activities. It's going to be a lot going on, right? And not to get too ahead of myself, but I can tell you right now that this new moon is really going to bring in a lot of goodness that we all collectively have been waiting for. The whole month of September, I can already feel it myself. So you guys got to be feeling it. So if you are feeling it, I would like to know. Drop in something into the comment section and let me know, in fact, if you've been feeling it. There's something that is going to be very amazing in terms of blessings, in terms of rewards, in terms of everything just seems to kind of just be like just finally happening after a period of wait. I am your fellow earth sign. I am a Taurus. And so I've been in that energy of things just been slow, waiting, a period of rest. Now, thanks to your new moon, us earth signs and the other elements, we can harbor and really absorb this energy of this moon to really manifest everything that we want to bring into our world. All right. So I felt that I needed to say that, but it's all good, my Virgos. All right. It's all good. And like I said, it doesn't mean that it's going to be something you're going to see immediately. This is going to unfold for the rest of September. So for some of you, you may start to see this in days to come and the weeks to come. But somehow September is bringing in something very special for all of us. All right. We're going to close out with a message from the angels of abundance. And what came out, and it's very interesting because I mentioned about you feeling and harboring some sort of resentment if in fact you felt that a position was given to someone else. What came out is let go of guilt. All right. Very interesting, right? It says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you have done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So again, like I said, your angels of abundance is letting you know that even though something didn't quite work out, something that you really wanted, again, going back to justice. Justice is here, which is standing out of all the cards. This is the card that is standing out to me at this time on the board of you guys' card. Justice. It's a major arcana, which represents major changes that is coming up that is going to be in your favor. Justice is here. So my Virgos, that is what I got for you. This is truly your season. I will be back in a couple of hours to give you guys your exclusive new moon reading. So if you are interested to see what else is going to be coming up, I'm sure that some of this interpreted messages that have come out for you tonight will be also coming out in some sort of way for you tomorrow. But there might be other additional information that might be coming up that might help you as well. All right, my Virgos, this is what I got for you. I hope it was helpful. If it was, send some fire to that thumbs button to give me a like. Feel free to come into the comment section and leave me some feedback. But until the next solar return year, I'm wishing all of you an amazing, a wonderful, an abundant, and a prosperous birthday today and beyond. Until then, peace, love, and light. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye for now.